Next tonight, a Syrian refugee has told us how she was overwhelmed by the welcome she received from her new neighbours in Nottinghamshire. Manal Rawayes, one of around 400 Syrians who've been placed in the East Midlands as part of the government's resettlement programme.
Manal's family was selected to come here after a terrifying escape from the Syrian civil war. A bit of a warning because you might find some of the account of what happened to them rather upsetting. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball reports.
At their new home in Gedling, a reminder of a comfortable life that was shattered by war. Amjad used to drive buses, now he's desperate to work again. Crochet's a passion for his wife Manal, who's now volunteering in Nottingham, while she tries to improve her English to resume her career as a hospital lab technician.
This is our flat, the second.
She had to leave that job because of repeated deadly airstrikes around their apartment in the Syrian city of Idlib.
When the plane came, I was standing in the kitchen and all the glass of the window come over me. So I told my husband we have to leave Idlib because it's very dangerous.
Their city became a front line between rebel fighters and Syrian government forces, so they headed for the Turkish border, a journey that brought new horrors.
When we trying to go out, we find some deaf people on the ground. Yeah, some people no heads, and when I see them, I'm shocked. Why he dead? What's he done?
Leaving Syria meant becoming refugees, and when Manal applied for what's known as resettlement, Britain invited them here. This is the moment they boarded the plane for a welcome in Nottinghamshire that they'll never forget.
My neighbours is very kindness and lovely neighbours. And when we came to my house the first time, she gave to me a flower and tried to speak slowly so I can understand what she said. The British people here overwhelmed us in kindness.
The Nottinghamshire climate hasn't deterred them from trying to grow Syrian olives and grapes, and they all miss the people they left behind in Syria. But now their youngest sons are making new English friends at school.
He said welcome to me and he helped me in a lot of English words. Yeah, and I started to teach him some word in Arabic, and then he saw my mom and he said to her hello in Arabic.
I'm excited the first time. Yeah, I'm playing the drums. Yeah, now I find it's a little bit scary, a little bit. Yeah, and then me and my friends start to play Billie Jean together.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Billie Jean.
Their parents are sticking with traditional Syrian drumming. This performance was for the charity workers who helped them settle in Nottingham, a small way to say thank you.
Oh, that's a lovely story. Well, the end of it is. Jeremy, obviously you're with us now. How typical is this experience?
Well, I mean, that warm welcome certainly isn't unusual. I've personally met a number of Syrian families who've been really touched by the support they've had from neighbours. Not just neighbours, churches, mosques, charities like the one we saw there as well, helping people out. I'm told there have been 1 or 2 cases in this region, though, where families have had to be moved, and that's because they were placed in parts of the East Midlands where they simply couldn't get enough support.
So are we going to see more Syrian refugees here?
Yeah, we are. And in fact, I'm told that this region's soon going to be the first part of the country to accept what's known as complex mobility cases. Now, this might be people with war wounds, people with amputations, and what will happen is they'll be given empty properties. Those properties are going to be converted using foreign aid money, and we're expecting the next arrivals here in the East Midlands by Christmas.
OK, Jeremy, thank you.